And welcome into the live stream, folks. Oh, welcome to the live stream. Welcome into the live stream, folks. Welcome to the live commentary. Welcome to the live stream tonight. Call coming to Brussels. The goalie scores! Frederick scores! Frederick from the circle. And the Bruins regain the lead. It's 3-2. Postrock. Krejci, Saka scores again! What a pass by the check line! Check! Mates! McAvoy, he shoots, he scores! To broadcast for McAvoy, shooting, scores! So this is the third freaking time in the past 30 seconds we've seen this damn commercial of Dak Prescott laying on a damn mattress, bro. Get that off my TV screen. Hello everybody, it is early. It is early, but we are back at it. How's it going, everybody? Glad to see everybody in the chat. Well, there's only 3 people in chat right now, but hi everybody. There's a couple extra people here. How's it going? How's it going, Eagles, Trial, and Exotic, and Cooper? That's it. The Bruins are playing host to the Los Angeles Kings at the TD Garden in Boston this afternoon. And we're going to get things started here. Let's get into your starting lineups for both teams. A couple of changes for Boston. Let's talk about it. For LA, it's Anze Kopitar, Kevin Fiala, and Adrian Kempe. Philip Deneau, Trevor Moore, and Victor Arvidsson, who just came off of LTIR the other day. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Alex Laferriere, and Quentin Byfield. Alex Turcotte, Jared Anderson, Dolan, and Trevor Lewis. Mikey Anderson and Drew Doughty, Vladislav Gavrikov, and Matt Roy. Englund and Clark, with David Riddick in goal for the Kings this afternoon. For the Bruins, it's Coyle, Marchand, and Heinen on the first line. Zacha, DeBrus, Pasternak, Geeky, Van Riemsdyk, Frederick, Boquist, Richard, and Lauko. No Oscar Steen this afternoon. On defense, it's Grzelcyk and McAvoy, Lindholm, Carlo, Forbert, Shattenkirk, with Ullmark in between the pipes. This game's on ABC and ESPN Plus for those who want to tune in and watch along with me. If you haven't yet, make sure to vote in the poll on who you think's going to win. Make sure to also like the stream if you have not yet. How's it going, Liz? And Ashley, how's it going? Good to see you. How's it going, Blake? So, puck's going to drop in about 5 minutes or so in Boston. It is 9:30 for the West Coast viewers, so good morning. And good afternoon to all of us here on the East Coast. Excuse me. I'm a little bit tired. I didn't wake up till about 10:30 this morning. So, waiting for this game to start up here. We can get to your keys to the game right now, which is quite simple for the Bruins. It is quite simple. Score goals. Have a good power play. And I don't know. Try? Maybe? Try? I don't know. It's just a thought. It's probably not going to happen until after the trade deadline, until we win a game again. But maybe give it a try. I don't know. Just a thought. You went to a school dance last night and it was boring? Well, I don't remember school dances being all that fun besides the prom. So, that doesn't surprise me. How's it going, Kathy? Yeah, so those are my keys to the game for the Bruins. Just try. Score goals. And actually execute your power play. Got in trouble for watching NFL Network on my phone. At the dance? That's stupid. That's lame. Live sports. ESPN Plus Originals. 30 for 30.
Is presented by Expedia. Getting ready for the Kings and Bruins in Boston to the Bees dressing room with their head coach, Jim Montgomery.
Montgomery is telling the guys to keep going. Let's hope the Bruins didn't sleep in. Well, it looks like they're all there. Pasternak looked like his eyes were half closed. Look at that. They're going to have the Stadium Series games tonight. There's the Flyers and Devils tonight at 8 o'clock. And then tomorrow, it's Rangers-Islanders tomorrow afternoon. I'll be watching both games. I'm not streaming either of them, so don't get your hopes up. But I am going to be paying attention. So I guess we're going to drop the puck a little bit late. 2 minutes to puck drop. We should probably head back to Boston, guys. Steve Levy, Mark Messier, and PK Subban. Might as well give up the spotlight for a little bit here. You're going to have it at 8 o'clock tonight. I promise. I promise you're going to have it tonight. We're not even at 10 likes yet. This is a low. There's like 14 viewers. We haven't even done anything yet. Let me know some predictions. What do you think's going to happen here in this game? Who do you think's going to win, Bruins or Kings? You can let me know in the chat. You can also let me know What's your final score predictions? Any predictions you got for the game? Let me know. Final score predictions. Who's going to score first? Let me know.
Over the 130 games that they played, they've had 25 losses. So I think their little slides are pretty mini. That's comparable to many teams in the league.
40 seconds to puck drop, and we're still looking at Mark Messier, Steve Levy, and PK Subban. They got a wrap. No, you don't. Oh my God. Here we go. How's it going, edited? Good to see you. Ready for this disaster? 5-2. 5-2 Kings. Oof, jeez. Here are your starting goaltenders for the Bruins. It's Linus Ullmark, 16-6-3, a 2.64 goals against average and a .917 save percentage. He does have a shutout this season. His save percentage is tied for 7th in the National Hockey League with Jonathan Quick of the New York Rangers. For the Kings, it's David Riddick. He's 7-2-3 on the year with a 2.12 goals against average and a .923 save percentage. He got mollywopped by the Sabres the other night, so that was interesting. Zacha against Phil Deneau. We are underway from TD Garden. Maybe we'll actually score here. I don't know. Victor Arvidsson dumps it in for LA. McAvoy tied up there with Trevor Moore. Deneau around the goal. Wraparound stop by Ullmark. Here is Deneau with it. Pressuring. Puck goes through Arvidsson. Pasternak takes it away. Bruins have a 4-on-2 if they hurry. Zacha just couldn't play the puck. Oh, boy. This is already a sign of bad things to come. Here is Lindholm back to McAvoy. Up ahead for Jake DeBrusk. Across the line with it. DeBrusk drops it for nobody. And it's another turnover for the Bruins in the offensive zone. Which is exactly which was their Achilles tendon the other day. Off of Zacha and out of the zone. Gavrikov. Here's Adrian Kempe. Saucer pass to the middle. Kevin Fiala dumping in for LA. Ullmark leaving it for Lindholm. So the national anthem. No, they never do on national games unless it's the playoffs. Gavrikov. Deflects into the zone there for LA. Here is Carlo. Van Riemsdyk on net, saved by Riddick. The Kings lineup. Wait a minute. Is there an issue? Oh yeah. That's not right. I mean that's right. Anyway, sorry. I was looking at a number. I was looking at a game, and I was looking at a guy on the Kings. I'm like, he wasn't in the roster. I forgot. Face off won here by the Bruins of the blue line. Frederick won the draw. Here is Pierre-Luc Dubois. How's it going, random Red Sox guy? How's it going, man? It's like coffee hockey. I just woke up. Here is Alex Laferriere shot in front. Back here's a shot from Anglin that went through Geeky and wide. Quentin Byfield on it. For Dubois, tripped up there by Forbert, gets the puck back. Forbert now trying to move it along. He gets taken down. Geeky trying to move it ahead past Byfield. He can't. Geeky gets it by him on a second chance effort. Comes out to center. Roy for England. Dubois takes a nice hit from Trent Frederick. Roy deflects it in off a stick in the zone of Jarrett Anderson-Dolan. Ullmark playing it around. Lauko knocked down. Lauko's back in the lineup finally. I was waiting for him to see whenever he'd show up to the lineup again. Bruins force it out to center. Anderson for Drew Doughty. Lauko pressuring him. Lauko throws a shove into Doughty. Anderson up ahead. It's dumped into the zone. And it went off Ullmark up and out of play. Yeah, Trevor Moore caught a stick up high in the first shift of the game to Matt Grzelcyk there. King has been awful lately. I should know. Yeah, you're out of LA, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. This isn't a get-right game for the Bruins. I don't know what is. Yeah, they need to straighten some stuff out. They're already struggling getting pucks out of their own zone. Zacha against Arvidsson. Arvidsson wins a face-off as a non-center against an actual center in Pavel Zacha. Okay. Zacha can't get it out. It's reversed around. David Pastrnak on the puck. He whips it ahead. Kept in by Danault. Arvidsson blocked there by McAvoy. Zacha will chop it ahead. Held in by Doughty. Cross-ice pass. Arvidsson in front. Olmark makes a stop. Danault pressured there by DeBrusk. He'll try to get it out of the zone. He somehow barely gets it out, but the Kings get it right back. DeBrusk is down. He gets back to his feet. Arvidsson. McAvoy takes it away from him. Puts it in behind his own net. Zacha with it. Zacha to McAvoy up ahead off of Pasternak's stick. Pasternak's been useless all homestand, man. That's an easy pass that every hockey player should be able to play ever. I'm spitting everywhere. Fiala flips it in, and Olmark will catch it. And they'll stop play. Huh. Jaromir Jagr joins the Penguins in practice today. Huh. That's a fun one. Coyle will take the draw here against Kopitar. Tie up in front. Save Olmark on Adrian Kempe. Oh boy, the Bruins won the faceoff, but they were asleep at the wheel like they have been the past 5 games. And a great save there by Olmark on Adrian Kempe. Face-off won by the Kings. Clark playing it around. Lindholm moving it ahead. Puck just goes past Marchand. Heinen will try to get it out of the zone. Coyle jamming at it. The Kings are keeping the pucks in the zone very nicely against the Bruins here. The Bruins are getting trapped in their own zone again. Lindholm out of the reach of Marchand. Man, these passes are not good right now for the Bruins. Jeez. This is like the Capitals game all over again. Lindholm playing it around. Heinen up ahead to Marchand. Marchand, he gets cut off, and he's forced to jump in and go get a change. Wow. Uh-oh. Kings dump in, and this is, oh boy. And this is going to be an ice against the Bruins. Wow, they are playing awful right now. Wow. Get the smelling salts. I know it's early, but good lord. Come on, guys. Oh my goodness. Dubois against Morgan Geekie. To the right of Olmark. Jeez. How's it going, Kristen? Dubois wins the draw. Shot from Laferriere, misses the net. Byfield back to Roy. Shot blocked by Geekie. Barely held into the line. Was a headhunter on that shot. Shattenkirk turns it over. Dubois, save Olmark. And he'll hang on. Oh, my lord. Top left, no. Haven't had a power play yet. This one right here, I don't know, actually try. They're not doing that. They're definitely not doing that. The Kings have lost 18 of their last 27 games. What are we doing? Shot from the line, knocked down. Frederick up ahead for Geekie. And that's an icing. What are we doing, guys? Really? Come on. What is that, dude? This has literally been the worst stretch of Bruins hockey I've seen in 3 years. 3 years. At least a couple years ago, when we were having bad stretches, at least we were trying. Ugh. Geekie takes the draw, loses it to Turcotte. McAvoy to Grzelcyk. Deflected in off of Frederick, so it's not an icing. Good God. And chat, wake up a little bit, guys. We don't even have... Our chat rate is 0. Uh-oh. Zero messages a minute? That's not good. McAvoy moving it ahead. Jacob Lauko, who's finally back in the lineup. Grzelcyk across the line, chipping it ahead. And Trevor Lewis moving it ahead. Here's Turcotte, bumped into by Grzelcyk, and the Kings are getting the puck here in every aspect early. Carlo for Lindholm, and that's an icing, is it not? Yeah, it is. Oh boy. Red Sox trade away John Schreiber. Oh yeah, for like a minor league pitcher or something like that from the Royals. What are they doing there? What are the Red Sox doing? Deadline is March 8th. The second Friday of March. I will be live for the trade deadline all afternoon. A shot from the line, save Olmark, rebound in front, scramble, Dano jamming, and they stop play even though it's right in front of his eyes. It's late. I know it used to be like a late February. Now it's mid-March. Yeah. Shake things up with some trades to get back on track. This was expected, by the way. We knew this start would happen for the Bruins. They just don't do anything. They don't do anything, ever. Coyle against Dano, especially in the past 5 games. Oh my God, Coyle losing a faceoff to a guy who wasn't even a center 2 years ago. DeBrusque will move it ahead past Dano. Shots are 5-1 Kings early. Ugh. Sloppy. Lazy. Do nothing. Pieces of garbage. Pasternak trying to move it ahead as Grzelcyk dumps Trevor Moore. The only shot they had on goal was a shot from outside the blue line. The Bruins almost had too many men there. Grzelcyk for DeBrusque there. Zacha back to Shattenkirk. Shattenkirk can't find Pasternak. He'll have to dump. Oh my God, they're dumping in every time. They're barely skating. Pasternak stood there for 5 seconds. Slump work. This is the worst slump I've seen in years out of this team. Years. Marchand against Fiala. Trade bait on the Bruins. Everyone right now. Everyone. Oh my God, this team's pathetic as Carlo dumps it in the zone. Heinen dropping it back. Lindholm. Marchand missing wide. He got blocked there by Brant Clark. Marchand keeping possession, turns it around, puts it in deep behind the net. Kopitar cuts off Heinen. Marchand keeping it alive. It's crazy what happens when you actually set up shop in the offensive zone. You actually have good chances. It's insane. Fiala dumps in. They didn't have a shot on goal there, but they tried. Carlo now. Lindholm off of Van Riemsdyk. Turcotte goes down. Geeky, Van Riemsdyk deking to the middle. He loses it. Puck bouncing around in there. Saved by Riddick. And he'll hang on. They go to commercial break. Good Lord, this team, man. Oh my God. This team, man. Good Lord. As they go to commercial break. My God. This team is useless right now. Useless, dude. Oh, my Lord. I don't know what we're doing, man. I don't know. Man, chat, what is going on? Did I not hit the right YouTube algorithm today? Not even 20 people watching a Bruins stream right now? For me? That's not right. That can't be right. Something's up. Time of day, maybe? Nah, I've had streams at 12 o'clock and there were 30, 40 people here, so that's not it. That's not it. ESPN Plus. Live sports. Seems like they don't have an identity. They overall start break, no identity whatsoever. Playing horrible. Doesn't matter what time of the day it is. Yep. Since plain depressing to watch or listen to this team right now, I guess. Frederick wins the draw. Geeky can't get a shot away. Shattenkirk right point. Playing it in. Van Riemsdyk for Frederick in front. Saved by Riddick. That puck's still free. Van Riemsdyk scores! Well, there you go. They did something. James Van Riemsdyk and the Bruins lead 1-0. Hey! Good Lord, it's about time they score first in a game once in a while. James Van Riemsdyk. I'm not lying to you guys, I promise. I promise. I promise I'm not lying. Van Riemsdyk's 10th goal of the season and the Bruins lead 1-0. McAvoy, Grzelcyk, Pastrnak. Pastrnak controlling, turns around, fire, score! What is going on right now? David Pastrnak, 2 goals in 30 seconds. What is going on here? Uh-oh. Oh my God. Pastrnak turned around and fired it. And he fools David Riddick. Oh my God. What is going on here? Pasternak's 35th. And the Kings are going to challenge for goaltender interference. Let's take a look.
I think this is a good challenge. The Boston player went into the crease on his own. He wasn't pushed in there. The defenseman
Let's see. Okay, so Zaka, Doughty didn't touch him. Anderson didn't touch him.
with the foot and the pad. I think the goaltender, his ability to clear his position was affected by not being able to sneak in there. So I think this is a good challenge, and I think this goal might come back. I agree with you, Jack.
I don't know if it will. DeBrusque barely touched the pad. Is that enough to kind of... Anderson, I think, shoved DeBrusque into Riddick. I think Anderson shoved DeBrusque into Riddick. That's what it looked like for me.
Boston player needs to be making an effort to get out of there.
Was it Elmo I saw dancing with the first goal? Oh, yeah, we have some memes around here, Eric.
Trying to gain position. There's nothing intentional on his part, but the bad luck is he gets himself there on his own, in my opinion.
Anderson shoves DeBrusque into Riddick. If this goal gets called back, I'm going to throw a fit.
He's not, in my opinion. He's there on his own. Now, Jackson, as he comes out, it's his responsibility. Not to make contact with Riddick. That's Riddick's ice at that point. He's established. You can't make contact with him.
Little tap DeBrusque with Riddick didn't affect the goal at all. Right, exactly. It looked like the puck was already past Riddick. He couldn't even make a save on that. I want to see where the puck is when the bump happens. Okay, well, hold on. I don't know. They're taking a while here, which favors more to the Bruins, right? Because it favors the Bruins more because they're looking to see. I don't think there's enough evidence to really overturn that. Yeah, no, the refs aren't sure. I don't even think Toronto's sure. This is taking a while.
Yes, and what you have to remember, this is a judgment call. I mean, the referees make a judgment, then it goes to Toronto where it's still a judgment call. It's not black and white. Now, remember,
All right, we have a call here.
goal, so they need
This should stand if.
to overturn it.
What? Dude! He barely touched him! And he was shoved in. Goal taken away. That's so bad, dude. That's so bad. What is goalie interference? He barely touched him. Interference. Yet you don't call goalie interference when Mikey Esamont runs through Olmark, yet you find Olmark for giving him a karate chop back? Oh, give me a break. The NHL's a joke. We've known that for years. This season's really starting to show it. My God. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, that is so bad. That is terrible. That's a joke. DeBrusque touched him with his skate. Is he not allowed to do that? Are goalies that soft nowadays? That little skate-to-skate skate-to-skate contact isn't allowed anymore? God. That's brutal that they called that back. Are you wow. Bruins versus the league. That was Bruins versus the league is what that is. The refs thought it was a goal. Toronto, I guess, doesn't. I wonder why. Anyway. That's brutal. That is the softest goaltender interference call I've ever seen in my life. A shot from Anderson blocked by DeBrusque. A shot again, another block by Anderson. How's it going, Mark? Thank you for the sub. Didn't Marchand get a slashing call a few years ago for a light tap on the pad of the goalie who sold it as a hard swing? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Oh, yeah. That's a thing. Yep. Remember when Olmark got fined like a few days ago for that? I was in the car Thursday on the way home from school. And I see Olmark gets fined for hitting Esamont, yet Esamont ran him over. And they didn't call it. Lindholm to Coyle. Coyle across the line. Playing it around the net. Well, at least the Bruins still have a 1-0 lead. At least that's the bare minimum here. At least they still have a lead. But it should be 2-0. It should be 2-0. That is not goaltender interference. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if the NHL's rules committee comes in here and says, "Oh, that's goalie interference." No, it's not. It wasn't 5 years ago, and it isn't, and it shouldn't be now. Quentin Byfield, Grzelcyk, nice job throwing him off the puck. Laferriere for Byfield, in front for Dubois, knocked away by Olmark. Geeky for McAvoy for Heinen. At the end of a shift, Heinen dumps in. So Van Riemsdyk, the only credited goal, is 10th of the season, giving the Bruins a 1-0 lead. Frederick back to McAvoy. Forbert, quick re-entry. Van Riemsdyk looking to the front. Tipped by Forbert, saved by Riddick. Frederick thrown off the puck there by Trevor Lewis. Turcotte for Anderson Dolan. He gets it ahead. Past McAvoy. Forbert's there to recover. Forbert, oh my God. Turnover in front. And the feed to Matt Roy didn't get through cleanly. Englund. Trevor Lewis on the right side. Shot save. Roy banks it in the net. And now it's tied. Screw you guys. Screw this league. That's ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Frederick and Englund going at it. There was a post-goal brawl, and now Frederick and Andreas Englund dropping the gloves here in Boston. Englund connects to the right. Frederick trying to get over with the right. Englund catches him to the right. Frederick is tied up here. Frederick got that arm free. Couple of shots here from Frederick, and Englund just too tall. Frederick doesn't have the reach. Oh, Frederick connects. He connects again. Frederick tackled to the ice by Englund, but Frederick gets put in a head scissors, and Frederick's like, nope, not, I want a little more, but the referees say no. Matt Roy banks it in to tie things up at 1. I want to see, was this goalie interference? Let's see. Oh, Turcotte touched him. Turcotte touched him. No goal, guys. No goal. Turcotte touched him. Oh, yep. Got shoved in just like DeBrus did. Nope. No goal, guys. That can't count. Because goalies can't be touched anymore. That can't count. I'm just calling out the league on their own bullshit. Is what I'm doing. On their own BS. 1-0. No, it's 1-1, but they're not going to challenge this. They're not going to overturn it either. But the goalie got touched. Same parameters. Think your second favorite team? Yeah, but it's much lower than the Bruins. Bruins are up here. They're off the screen. The Kings are down here. So it's like, I'm going to cheer against the Kings for the Bruins there. That's a goal. Not according to the referees. To the NHL standards, no, it's not. Goalie got touched. That's no goal. DeBrus chips it in the zone. Philip Deneau for Arvidsson. For Trevor Moore. Moore closes, waiting for some help. Shot goes over the net. It rainbows over the net. Arvidsson for Deneau, closed off there by Grzelcyk. Puck comes in front for Arvidsson. Stick lifted. Roy for Gavrikov, and a save by Olmark.
For the Kings, on the doorstep, Trent Frederick puts one into Riddick. The rebound, score! It was loose, and the change was found.
As I go to commercial break, 1-0 Bruins. Or sorry, it's 1-1 now. My bad. 1-1 now. Ugh. Give me a joke. Give me a break, please. I'm begging. That's a joke. Are we surprised it's already a ref show? It's an ESPN Plus game. Oh, that's great. I appreciate the jokes. That's actually funny. Thank you to Mark Very for the sub. I appreciate it. Anyway. We only have 17 viewers in here for a Bruins game? That doesn't happen. Something's up with the algorithm. I have been... There's no way YouTube isn't doing this on purpose. They don't like me. They don't like my channel anymore, I guess, guys. Share this stream with everybody you know. We need to get the viewership up. That doesn't happen very often. No. No. Face off one here by the Bruins. Carlo for Marchand. Tied up there. Kopitar losing it to Coyle. Heinen closed off there by Marchand. Kopitar taking it away. Here's Adrian Kempe. A shot goes across the goal mouth and wide. Marchand against Kempe. For Carlo. Now the Bruins are already having trouble getting out of their own zone again. YouTube in the stream was the first thing listed. That helps for something. Here's Heinen. And they call a penalty on the Bruins now? This game sucks, dude. It's going to be a penalty on Boston. Oh, my God. Interference on Marchand. That's so bad, dude. That's so bad. Ugh. Big tie up in the corner. Kings have the 15th best power play in the NHL. Clark shot save Olmark from the blue line. How's it going, Matt? Good to see you. Face off one here by the Kings. Clark shot again, broken up. Dubois, Clark, Deneau with it. Clark for Dubois. Clark center point. To the net, broken up there by Forbert. Byfield back to Deneau. Kings have it, 30 seconds into the power play. Brant Clark for Deneau. Cross-ice pass. Byfield. Dubois in front for Moore, and he couldn't find him. Cleanly. Deneau back to Clark. His floater from the line. Trickles just wide of Olmark. Oh, my God. Dubois playing it back to Clark. Deneau on the left point now. Clark right side. Fakes a shot. Byfield right circle. But Clark at the right point. Knuckleball in the net. Knocked down. Dubois lost it. Forbert. Bruins trying to get it out. They can't. And the Bruins clear. Nice clear all the way back down. Doughty up ice. Kopitar, top unit out there for LA on the power play. Kopitar for Fiala. Adrian Kempe. Back to Arvidsson. Drew Doughty. Now these are 5 legitimate scoring threats here. Doughty. Drive. Missing wide of the net. Kopitar. Goes through Lindholm. Arvidsson with it. For Kempe. Kopitar for Fiala. Doughty center point. Fiala left point. Doughty. In the middle of the ice. From the line. Knocked down. Trickling just wide. Olmark got a piece of it. Fiala for Kopitar. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Doughty again. Kopitar. Fiala in front. Carlo breaks it up. Final seconds of the power play. Here's Kopitar. Fiala shot, saved by Ullmark. Bruins will kill off the penalty. They're back to even strength. Marchand out of the box. He'll race up ice. Marchand tripped. No call there. Of course there wasn't. Pastrnak, Heinen, Marchand in front. Saved by Riddick. Penalty on the Kings. Hey! The referees did their job for once tonight. Oh my God, it's a miracle. It's a miracle on Causeway. Hey! Doughty gets called for a slash and the Bruins get a power play. Oh my God. They go to commercial break. I'm going to take one too. I need to calm down. Bruins get a power play. Coming up next. We are back from commercial break. The Bruins to the power play for the first time this afternoon. Trent Frederick is on Gordie Howe hat-trick watch. If you don't know what that is, it's a goal, an assist, and a fight. He needs the goal. He has an assist on the Van Riemsdyk goal, and he has a fight from the fight against England earlier. So the Bruins now need to get something going. Bruins win the face-off. McAvoy to the net. Missing, it's in front, score! And it's James Van Riemsdyk again! And the Bruins lead 2-1. That one is gonna count. James Van Riemsdyk, Bruins lead 2-1. It is their first power play goal since the All-Star break. Good Lord. Van Riemsdyk has a multi-goal first period. That power play was very short. It's Van Riemsdyk's 11. They hit off his face. He played the puck and chopped it home. Nice. Good. The Bruins are back in front. You all said JVR is too. Oh, I thought it was an older guy, but I never said he'd be bad. I never said he'd be bad. So James Van Riemsdyk with his second goal of the game, and the Bruins lead 2-1 here in the first. Here's Laferriere. And Dubois trying to find Byfield backdoor, went wide. Gavrikov's shot tipped and goes out of play. JVR, best free agent this year, no question. Best Bruins free agent signing, absolutely. Due to coach's challenges under... Nope. Nope, not this time. Oh, John from Off the Wall Hockey just texted me. I haven't been more wrong about a signing than I was about JVR to the Bruins. Dude has been nasty this year. Jeez. Here is Arvidsson for a turnaround shot there from Fiala is stopped by Olmark. JVR first period hat trick. Who knows, man? Who knows? Three goals in 3 games for Van Riemsdyk. He's got 2 today, and he had 1 against the Kraken on Tuesday. Here's Pavel Zacha. Knocked down. Trevor Moore. Cross the line. Moore shot. Olmark the stop. Shots are still 12-5 Kings, so it's still not a good first period from the Bruins, but they're actually converting on their chances, which is good. Arvidsson shot, save. Olmark juicy rebound knocked away by Grzelcyk. Moore for Danault. Anderson shot, misses wide. Pasternak ices it. Or he tried to. He almost did. DeBrusque cut it off. Kings get it back. Shots are 14-5 Kings. Oh, boy. This team is still not good by any means necessary, but... A shot from the line. Missing wide. It's a start. Kempe back to the line. Kopitar left side. His shot. Where's that puck? It is behind Olmark. Where is it? It digs free. Fiala. Olmark's down. He misses high. Bruins get it out. Oh, my God. Kings have almost 6 minutes of offensive zone time in the first period. Bruins have 2. Fiala for Roy. And they ice the puck. Van Riemsdyk has 11 goals and 25 assists for 36 points in 51 games for $1 million. Yeah. Yeah. Boquist is drilled. Or that's Richard, excuse me. Boquist playing it around the boards. Roy for Fiala. Shattenkirk battling. Richard getting it back to Forbert. Bruins will regroup. Forbert. Boquist tied up there by Gavrikov. That puck popped up in the air. Kings get it. Here's Roy. Turcotte dumps it in. Pasta has 80 points. Jesus. Boquist up ahead. Here's Anthony Richard. Richard across the line onside. Boquist. Back to McAvoy at the right point. Over to Grzelcyk. Grzelcyk's wrister. Kick saved by Riddick. That's the Bruins' 6th shot on goal in the period. And they have a 2-1 lead. That's kind of bonkers. Here's Morgan Geekie. Bruins' third line's out there. Frederick has a chance to get a Gordie Howe hat trick. Van Riemsdyk has a chance to get an actual hat trick here. Puck deflected in off Van Riemsdyk. Riddick playing it around. Anderson can't play it. Frederick for Geekie. Geekie tied up. Frederick playing it in behind the goal. Van Riemsdyk his second multi-goal game of the season. He had a 2-goal performance in, I want to say it was November. As Forbert dumps in. Anderson with 1:35 to go first period. Here's Carlo. Playing it around. Morgan Geekie dumps in. Pasternak, who got his 80th point on the assist on the Van Riemsdyk second goal. DeBrusque one-timer saved by Riddick. Do you think Lucic comes back to the Bruins? No. They released a statement saying that we're going to talk about that during the intermission, so we have over a minute to go in the period, so we'll talk about that during the intermission, the whole Lucic thing. We'll talk about that. Here is Lindholm for Zacha. Bruins have a 3-on-2. Zacha, Pasternak, looking in front, trying to get it to DeBrusque, and it got knocked away. Here is Trevor Moore. Breakaway. Here's Victor Arvidsson. Oh, Omar cuts him off. What a stop. What a save. McAvoy to Pasternak. And he dumps in. That's a Bruins defensive breakdown, but your goaltender bail you out there. He bailed out the defense. Arvidsson for Moore. Off a stick. 30 seconds to go in the period. Grzelcyk. Coyle. For Marchand. Marchand spinning back, playing it behind the net. Coyle tied up there by Roy. Roy pressured there by Coyle. They're battling for that puck. Coyle digs it free. Coyle looking. Grzelcyk, nice keep in. Carlos wrister, save, rebound in front, scramble, knocked away. Fiala with 5 seconds, lifting it ahead. Here's Kempe. Final chance at the buzzer. Save Olmark. Rebound knocked away. They're trying to throw it in front. The siren sounds. That will do it for the first period. So the Bruins still got dominated in that period. And they're winning. So, ooh. Yeesh. All right. That was interesting. That was something. Yeah. Olmark didn't even make a save on that. That hit the side of the net. Wow. The Bruins still have some work to do. That was still not a good first period, but they're winning. So, you know what? I'm not going to really complain about it. I just want to see them. I want to see him take more shots on goal. So, let's talk Milan Lucic, shall we? Let's talk about it. Oops. Let's talk about it. So yesterday, yesterday it was revealed in the Boston court that the case for domestic assault against Milan Lucic has been dropped because they deemed that so first of all, they said that that Milan's wife reportedly and allegedly would not testify in court. So I'm wondering if there's anything going on there. Number two, the judge allegedly did not deem the 911 call against Milan Lucic from his wife as enough evidence, and it's inadmissible to the court. So we will never know if Lucic did anything or not. But what we will know, but we'll never know what happened. But it's best if Lucic stays away, and Lucic is on he's on a 1-year deal with us, so he's not going to come back next year. So I am not going to sit here and say he did it or he didn't. What I'm going to say is the case is over. The case is done. So now Lucic is looking to try to get back in the league. The Bruins released a statement saying that he's going to stay away the rest of the season. We'll see where that takes him. If he's going to go sign somewhere else, if he's going to go sign in another country, or if he is going to retire. We'll see. I don't know what Lucic is going to do. I think it's best that he stays away from the team just because of everything going on. I don't think bringing Lucic back would help anything. So, I deem it good. I deem it that it's a good thing that he stays away, and, that's that. I'm not going to sit here and play he said, she said. He's guilty until proven innocent nowadays. Yeah, that's true. But there's still nothing. We still don't know anything if he actually did it or not. We'll never know. But that's okay. To be honest, he needs to stay away. under contract, I believe. I think he's going to let his contract expire. I think that's what he's going to do. He's going to let his contract expire, and then I think that's what they're going to do from there. Yeah. Hey, Josh. No, that's not what happened. Nobody dropped. She didn't drop the charges. The judge dismissed the case. So, no charges were dropped. The judge dismissed the case. So, I mean, yeah, not testifying in court's a little fishy, but I don't know what happened. But that's all I'll say about it. I hope everybody gets the proper help they need, and I hope Lucic, I hope that he makes the right decision for him. And I don't think the decision is to play hockey in Boston ever again. It's not. It's not the decision. It's not a good one. So that's what I think he should do. He should stay away, which is what the Bruins are going to tell him to do. Stay away and figure out your life this offseason. Yeah, it's great on the fourth line. Oh, yeah, we could definitely use it. But we could definitely use it, but it's not worth it. It's not. It's not worth it. It's unfortunate, but I understand why the Bruins are keeping him away. Maroon for a 7th? So what, Derek Ford? Anyway. Anyway. So that's my thoughts on that. I'm not going to speak anything more on it because I don't need to, but yeah. Let's hope this kind of just goes away. Just we don't have to talk about it. Because this unfortunately turned into this year's version of Mitchell Miller, and it sucks. Get Maroon, Reeves, and Hathaway on the line. Oh, God, that's going to be murderer's row. Kevin Weeks is on the ice at MetLife Stadium. But, yeah. All right, for the rest of the intermission, I'm going to open it up because I don't really want to play Puck Doka right now. We'll do it all during the second intermission, I think. Whoa, where'd that go? I'm going to open it up to questions. You guys got any questions for me about the Bruins, me, whatever? It's an AMA. Ask me anything. Whatever you guys want answered, I can hopefully answer it. Ask away. We'll do a little Q&A session right now. Since there's still a few minutes to go on the intermission here. What is your favorite food? That is a loaded question. All right. Okay, ready for this? Favorite food. It's Harrison. Harrison goes like this. He goes like this. He puts his hands. Ready? I'll get this off the screen. He goes like this. Favorite food is cheeseburgers. 100%. I love a good cheeseburger. Graduation in May? No. No. I'm still a sophomore in college. Still got 2 more years left. In college. Favorite player now that Bergeron is gone? Yeah. I mean, the easy answer would be Pasternak, but his defensive efforts have really made me not really like him all that much. Besides his offensive performance, I've been a big fan this season of your underrated guys, Danton Heinen, James Van Riemsdyk, Parker Wotherspoon. I've become a really big fan of, and you guys have seen that happen all season. The more I see him, the more I like him. Coyle. Oh, Coyle. I've become such a huge fan of this year. My favorite player on the Bruins right now is probably Charlie Coyle. Yeah, Swayman is up there too. Yeah, Frederick's been nuts. He's a goal short of a Gordie Howe hat trick today, so he has an assist in the fight. So we'll see what's up with that. Least favorite sport. So probably soccer, and it's because it's my least favorite sport to watch on TV. I've called soccer games for my school before. It's fun to call them, but when you're watching it on TV, it doesn't really look all that fun. A wide camera shot, just panning back and forth, people passing the ball backwards. I don't know. So that's what I think. It's definitely soccer for least favorite to watch on TV. So yeah, soccer is a snooze fest on TV. You're right. Unless it's the World Cup, then it's electric. It's a sport where you watch the highlights and you wouldn't miss much. Exactly. Golf, though. I mean, another one could be tennis. Golf, I don't mind. At all. Tennis, I can't do it. I can't do tennis. I've tried, I've tried, man. Oh, Babs, we've been broken up for a long time. That's like watching paint dry. Oh, good tennis? Oh, tennis and golf? It's watching paint dry. Yeah, fair enough. Now, playing the sports besides soccer. Yeah, real. Oh, yeah. We broke up over the summer. Playing golf or playing tennis is fun, but I can't on TV. Yikes. There's more stuff on ESPN Plus. Soccer's crazy fun to play. It's actually weird. I can't do it, man. Hockey's my favorite to watch, and play. Soccer is second for me playing wise. Oh yeah. Oh, for watch and play. Soccer is for me playing wise. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I understood. I didn't understand that right. Yeah. Any other questions you got for me? Curling? You Canadians, you're so good at curling for no reason. I think curling wins the gold in almost every Winter Olympics ever. Or at least medal every year, every time. Makes no sense. Number one trade target right now. A middle six forward. I don't have a name. I'll make a trade board up. What I will do is at some point before the trade deadline, I'll get a big board like I had for free agency last year. I'll get a big board. I'll put every possible trade target up for every sport, for every team, and I'll put it on screen throughout the entire stream. And we will cross off names as they're traded. Because we're going to do a trade deadline stream on trade deadline day, because I am home on Friday, March 8th. So we'll be live at like noon, and we'll be covering the trade deadline all afternoon until a 3 o'clock Eastern deadline. So be sure to be here. It's going to be a fun one. Even if you're at school or at work, put me in some headphones. I'll tell you the story. Give me Henrique. Henrique, I've seen linked to the Bruins. Won't make any moves on deadline day. They'll have the moves. They'll have made the moves they want to by then. Oh yeah, they'll probably make moves, but like the next week or so. I will say, if the Bruins make a move, I will go live at some point that day, and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, absolutely. We will definitely talk about all the moves the Bruins make. It won't be right as it happens, I don't think. See a trade come after this game. I'm going to be busy tonight, man. I'm going to be appearing on Alex Stossel's stream, by the way. I think it's going to be the Power Skate show. It's going to be... I'm appearing on his stream tonight for Flyers Devils. I don't know when I'm going to be there, but at some point throughout that game, that tonight, I'm going to be there. I'll put the link to his channel on my community tab tonight, or I might even put it in the chat, actually. Hold on. Is it up? Did he schedule the stream now? Yeah, you did. So go turn your reminders on for this stream right here. Click that link, go turn your reminders on, and come join the chat. I'll also put it on my Instagram story, and I'll put it in the community tab. When am I on bottom six since we even have a complete. I think we need somebody for the fourth line. I think. All right, second period about to start. Bruins up 2-1. Let me know your predictions for what do you think's gonna happen here in the second period. The Bruins have blocked 12 Kings shot attempts. That's insane. Bruins going from right to left in the home Blacks. Kings going from left to right in the road Whites. We're underway from TD Garden. Second period's underway. Drew Doughty for Arvidsson in the neutral zone. Pastrnak gets his goal back. We'll see. Danault. DeBrusk for Zacha. Trying to find McAvoy in the neutral zone. Pass broken up by Arvidsson. McAvoy knocking it away from a couple of Kings players. DeBrusk losing it to Arvidsson. Here is Danault for Fiala. Trevor Moore, shot save Olmark. Pavel Zacha, how's it going, Brian? Good to see you. Zacha to Pasternak, closed off there by Doughty. He loses the puck. Jake DeBruskin on the forecheck. DeBruskin trying to get it to Zacha. He can't. He'll reverse it around the other way. Lindholm. Tied up. Bruins going for a change offensively. So Lindholm's tied up in the corner all by himself. They get Coyle. He has Marchand and Pasternak out there with him. No Heinen on this shift right now. Here is Marchand controlling the blue line. Keeps it alive. Hampus Lindholm. Lindholm playing it over. Carlo right side. Marchand center point. Can't play the puck. Puck comes out to center. But the Bruins have the puck. Carlo from the center line. Dumps in. Heinen comes on for Pasternak. Puck comes in front. Coyle saved by Riddick. Marchand in for Heinen. Puck goes past him. Kopitar tied up there by Coyle. Carlo, nice keep in at the blue line. Shovels it around the other way. Doughty up ice. It's going to be an icing here against the against the Kings here. Good chances for Charlie Coyle getting a feed from Hampus Lindholm. Kings aren't blocking any shots according to the NHL app. Yeah, the Kings only have one blocked shot. You're right. That just shows how many lack of shot attempts the Bruins are taking right now. Face-off won by Geekie. Van Riemsdyk, who has 2 goals today for the Bruins. In for Geekie. Clark pops it up in the air. That goes out of play. So the Bruins are going to get a power play here because it's going to be a delay of game against Brandt Clark. Oh, yeah, he gloved it out. Oh, yeah, that's clear as day. Bruins get their second power play of the game. So the Bruins get a power play now for delay of game against, a chance for Zacha saved by Riddick off a delay of game against Brandt Clark. Let's see if the Bruins can converge on the power play like they did their first time around. They scored in the first 10 seconds their first power play on Van Riemsdyk's second goal of the game. Zacha wins the draw. McAvoy center point. Pasternak left side. Across. Zacha shot and one-timer saved by Riddick. And the Kings clear. Here is McAvoy 30 seconds into the power play. McAvoy in the neutral zone. Cross the line. Keeping possession here. 1 against 4. Goes over Trevor Lewis and he gets it out of the zone. Yeah, I saw Jordan Spieth getting disqualified for an incorrect scorecard. I saw that. Pasternak to Zacha. Pasternak again. Zacha over to Marchand. Marchand across the line. Looking around the goal. Marchand controlling. Far side McAvoy center point. Marchand far circle. Van Riemsdyk in the corner. Marchand with it. McAvoy one-timer blocked and it stung Anderson Dolan. He's down. He's a little bit banged up. McAvoy for Pasternak. Zacha one-timer in the slot. Knocked down in front. Kings will try to clear. Zacha nice keep in from his knees. But Pasternak throws the puck out of his own offensive zone. Second unit will come on. Thank you to John Weichel for the sub. Thank you very much. Pasternak for DeBrusk off a bank pass. DeBrusk has to spin back. Kevin Shattenkirk can't play the puck. Kings get it out. Yeah, Pasta moment, 100%. Lindholm, he's out there now. Pasternak's still out there on the second unit. Shattenkirk closed off. And the Kings get it out again because Pasternak is turning over the puck like it's him blinking his eyeball. Happens all the time. Lindholm. And the Bruins are offside. The second unit comes out and everything goes wrong. Four seconds to go in the power play. Face off outside the Kings zone. And the power play is up. Back to 5-on-5. Brant Clark out of the box. Anglin playing it around the boards. Carlo will take the puck in the neutral zone and dump it in. Has to go in Austin. Good to see you. Kempe. Bruins only had one shot in their last on that power play. I feel like they had a little more than that, I thought. Heinen dumps in. Riddick for Anglin. He lost to Frederick. Pierre-Luc Dubois. Frederick knocks into him. Here's Dubois. Yeah, I'm not watching Elimination Chamber, Ronnie, until the afternoon. A shot from LaFerriere. Shot saved by Olmark. Coyle. Olmark will leave it for Forbert. Again, I'm watching on ESPN+. I'm not watching on Direct Live ABC. So keep that in mind for when you say stuff in chat. I think of Jake Middleton. I don't really know his play too much. A shot by Kopitar, missing the net there. Olmark may have got a piece of that. Lauko jamming it out of the zone. Middleton, I know, is a pretty solid defenseman, but we don't really need defensemen, man. We have too many of those. Lauko for Boquist, has Richard to his left. Boquist walking in around the net. Thrown into the boards hard by Gavrikov, and he goes down. Here is McAvoy. McAvoy gets bumped into. Boquist keeping it alive. Boquist, a wrist shot saved by Riddick. And a good shift for the fourth line there. Haven't we played Lysell yet? I honestly don't know, Josh. I honestly don't know. Yeah, Bruins and Oilers Wednesday, 10 o'clock. I can't stream it. Sorry, guys. I'm going to be in the dorm room. I can't stream that game. Quiet hours go into effect at 10 o'clock, so I can't even do it. My bad, guys. Sorry. I wish. Can't do it, though. It'll be all right. I'll live, and you will, too. Here's... No, I feel like I've been missing a lot of games recently. It's not my fault. Here is Pasternak playing it around. Grzelcyk. Pasternak. In front for Zacha. Or DeBrus, sorry, couldn't find a McAvoy having trouble playing it. DeBrus for Pasternak. Pasternak keeps it alive against Doughty. And, oh, Doughty drills him. Drills him. It's going to be a penalty here, and there's going to be some extra stuff after the whistle. And Doughty does not like the call. Penalty against the Kings. It's going to be on Doughty. Two minutes for boarding on Doughty. They're going to call boarding on Drew Doughty. Pasternak's completely fine. Oh, yeah. Yep. Doughty is still upset. Give him 2 for the mouth. Ugh. Zacha will take the draw. Top unit out there. Zacha wins it. Pasternak. McAvoy center point. Pasternak again. Looking to the net. Shot knocked down. Zacha through McAvoy. Puck comes out. Kopitar couldn't beat McAvoy back. Offside is called. No, I wouldn't eject the guy for a month unless he's like threatening him. Bruins win the draw in their own zone as the pass that led to the offside was from their own zone, so the faceoff had to be in their own zone. Zacha back Pasternak. Cross the line, gets through defense, gets thrown off the puck. Zacha back McAvoy. Marchand out high, fans the pass, keeps it alive though. Marchand, Van Riemsdyk. Marchand again. McAvoy fakes the one-timer. McAvoy, Pasternak in the slot, shot knocked down. Zacha puts it wide on the rebound. Trevor Lewis Playing around Gavrikov, tied up there by Van Riemsdyk and Marchand. Bruins getting on it. Gavrikov will try to clear. Zacha holds in. McAvoy's left side. Pasternak middle point. Pasternak, wrister blocked, rebound in front. Pass got broken up. And the Kings clear. Olmark leaves it for McAvoy. Second unit will come out. McAvoy will drop it for Shattenkirk. What is this camera? Why is it so pixelated? Here's Shattenkirk. Flips in. Englund against Geekie. Mikey Anderson. Englund tied up there by Geekie. Shattenkirk in there as well. DeBrusk as well. Philip Deneau. Can't get it out. Pasternak holding in. Throws it into the cross corner. Nobody there. Anderson will clear. Olmark plays it around, but Trevor Moore's the first to that puck. Lindholm for Geekie. Shattenkirk for Coyle. Final seconds of the power play. Coyle getting it around Roy as the power play is over. Here's Doughty right out of the box. Throws it to no man's land. Hampus Lindholm. Coyle cutting. Nice job across the line with it. Coyle for Morgan Geekie. Geekie on the backhand. Closed off by Dubois. Geekie now. Keeps possession. Forbert left side. To the net. Tipped by Heinen. Just goes wide. Grzelcyk can't. Oh, Forbert and Grzelcyk on a deep pair. They're both not going to be a Bruin in 2 weeks. Grzelcyk knocked down. Wow, Grzelcyk's soft, man. What is that? Grzelcyk for Frederick. Pass broken up at the blue line. Roy for Arvidsson. Deflection, but it's before the blue line. Grzelcyk touches it, so it's not icing. Unintentionally. Frederick for Lauko. Trying to find Boquist just ahead of him. Boquist's on it. He dumps in. Jacob Lauko through Trent Frederick. And now here's Brant Clark for Kempe. To the net, shot blocked. And it goes out of play. They go to commercial break. I'm going to take one too. We'll be right back. Bruins up by 1 against the Kings. They need to still get stuff going. They're not quite there yet. Be right back. We are back from commercial break. Bruins up 2-1 against the Kings here, but the Bruins are still not playing good hockey right now. It's crazy. The Bruins are still not quite there yet. Make sure to share this stream with everybody you know. Get as much viewers as we can in here possible. Richard, Shattenkirk for Lauko. He gets thrown off the puck there by Anderson. Boquist around the net. Forbert there against Turcotte. Drew Doughty. Kings will move it ahead. Here's Trevor Lewis. He dumps in. Shots are 18-11 Bruins here. Or Kings, sorry, my bad. Lauko up ahead for Shattenkirk. Offside is Richard was a little across the line a little too much there. And Lauko and Anderson Dolan shoving at each other. Lauko wants a piece of Anderson Dolan. The afternoon games, a lot of people are busy. I know, but it still blows, though, because we still get afternoon people. We still get big numbers for afternoon games, so I'm not buying that, but... Here is Dubois, and the Kings are offside. See you, Babs. Sorry. Here is McAvoy for Grzelcyk. Trent Frederick will flip it out to center. Englund gets beat. Byfield for Englund. Van Riemsdyk giving him a nice check. Frederick gets it back. Frederick chips it to himself, but he got thrown off the puck by Englund. Those two have already had a fight tonight in this one. Or today, anyway. It's an afternoon game. McAvoy. Marchand. Nice check by Dubois. Heinen gets free. Heinen with some speed. Heinen losing the puck, and they turn it over. Deneau for Laferriere. Or Laferriere, sorry. I'm saying it wrong. I don't know how to say his last name. Oh my god. Lindholm now. Lindholm to McAvoy. He dumps in. Arvidsson pressured there by Heinen. Heinen behind the net. Zacha digs it free. Lindholm center point. Lindholm to the net. It goes out of play. Huh? Oilers and Stars on ABC, huh? Why? They go to commercial break again, but I'm not taking one this time. So. Panthers versus Lightning should be a good one. What time's that at? That's 7 o'clock tonight? Oh, 5, yeah. There's a lot of good games on today. Oilers and Stars, that's a really good game. Good thing ABC got that. Senators, Blackhawks, who cares? Red Wings and Flames at 4, it should be an okay game. Sabres and Wild at 5, that should be a mollywop. Predators and Blues at 5, that could be okay. Panthers and Lightning at 5, that should be very entertaining. If I'm a Bruins fan, I'm paying attention to that game very closely. Capitals and Canadiens at 7. Ducks and Leafs at 7. Flyers and Devils at 8. I'll be joining my good friend Alex Stossel's live stream at some point. I'm going to be a little late, but I will be joining at some point. Hopefully by the second period. I'm going to be there the rest of the way tonight. Ducks, Flyers, and Devils. I put the link in the chat. It'll be on the community tab in a bit. So go check out his stream of the Flyers and Devils tonight. I'm going to be on there, so stay tuned for that. Jets and Canucks at 10. Blue Jackets and Sharks at 10:30. Hurricanes and Golden Knights at 10:30. That's going to be a good game as well. Tomorrow, 3 o'clock, Rangers and Islanders. That game's going to be from MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coyotes and Avalanche at 6. Kings and Penguins at 6. Who knows? Jaromir Jagr could play in that game for the Penguins for all I know. Who knows? Yeah, Jets and Canucks should be also a really good game at 10:30. At 10 o'clock, I'll be paying attention to hockey all night, all evening tonight. Face-off won by the Bruins. Lindholm to Pasternak to the net, and it goes into the corner. DeBrusk gets it back. DeBrusk now into Zacha, spinning off of Kopitar. Centering pass, Pasternak saved by Riddick. Zacha for DeBrusk, he couldn't get a clean shot away, got his stick lifted. How's it going, Torbjorn? Good to see you. Kings will move it ahead. Here is Kevin Fiala. Carlo throwing him off the puck. Nice hit by Jake DeBrusk throwing the body. Zacha for Lindholm. Lindholm almost trips. He keeps his footing. Lindholm flips in. Doughty for Kopitar. For Kempe. Across the line. Fiala. Kempe in front for Kopitar. And the puck went wide. Shot from the blue line trickles wide. Here is McAvoy. Up ahead off of Frederick's skate. Van Riemsdyk racing to the puck. He'll beat Roy. Geeky looking. Geeky couldn't get a shot away. He got his stick lifted. Geeky back. Grzelcyk a shot. Trickling wide. It might have went off Frederick and wide. Trevor Lewis. Up ahead. Whoa! What a hit by McAvoy. Here is Anderson Dolan. In front. Geeky throws off and breaks up a pass. Here's Van Riemsdyk. Van Riemsdyk chips it ahead of Roy. Van Riemsdyk beats Roy to the puck. Anderson Dolan helps out. Trevor Lewis off the glass and out, kept in by Shattenkirk, getting around two Kings defenders and keeps it in. Shattenkirk in front. There's nobody there to play the puck. Went off a King's skate. And here's Anderson Dolan with it. He'll get it in the zone. Ullmark for Shattenkirk. For Derek Forbert. Forbert dumps in. Around the net. Goes past Brant Clark. Fourth line out there. Richard finishing his check. Here's Jesper Boquist. Through Anthony Richard. Boquist, a wrist shot saved there by Riddick. It was a weak shot. Lauko knocked into by Clark. Boquist shoved around by Byfield down there. Boquist in front for Richard. He scores! Anthony Richard! His first goal as a Bruin, and it's 3-1. Anthony Richard! What a goal there! Nice effort by the fourth line. Hey! All right, buddy. He hasn't been really all that good in the first 3 or 4 games on the big club, but he gets rewarded. Oh, I refreshed it by accident, but that's okay. Bruins have a lead right now, 3-1. Boquist centering it in front, and Anthony Richard goes bar down on David Riddick. Hey! What a goal! Good for Anthony Richard getting his first goal in a Bruins uniform, and it's 3-1 Bruins. It's his 4th career goal. He only scored 3 goals with Montreal last season. This is his 2nd year in the NHL, so good for Richard getting his first goal as a Bruin there. Zacha off a stick. Moore moving it back the other way. McAvoy recovers the puck. Pasternak trying to find DeBrusk. He couldn't. McAvoy recovers. He turns it over, but he gets it back. McAvoy pulling it up ahead. Here comes David Pasternak. Whips it to the middle. Doughty's there to take it away. And here's Danault for Arvidsson. Danault, here's a chance for Moore. Ullmark will cover it before Moore can even touch the puck. Wow. The Rocket Richard. Well, anyway. Don't mind me, I'm just being silly. Coyle against Kopitar. Kopitar wins the face-off, and he was a shot on goal, and Ullmark makes the stop. Kid must have some talent as a goal scorer. Oh, yeah, he leads Providence in goals with like 19 now. Yes, that makes sense. Who scored? Yeah, Anthony Richard, Ronnie. He has 19 goals for the Providence Bruins this season, so it makes sense that he scored a goal like that. Went bar down on David Riddick. Anthony Richard is all I just heard. Speaking of the Providence Bruins, they lost to the Bridgeport Islanders 3-2 last night. They play Hartford tomorrow in Providence. That's going to be a good game. I'll be paying attention to that. Yep, so Richard leads the Bruins and leads Providence in goals with 19. Georgi Merkulov and Justin Brazo are tied for second with 18. Behind him, Lascelles has 13, and fifth on Providence's list with goals is Jason Megna with 12. Interesting. Coyle wins the draw. Hampus Lindholm jumps in deep. David Riddick behind his own net, playing it around. And it goes out, off the glass, up and out into the netting, up and out of play. Oh, what a goal there. Wow. They go to commercial break. Where did Richard play junior hockey? Let me look that up for you. Cap Friendly will tell me. There it is. Let's see. He played in the QMJHL. He played in 08-09. He played for the Shawinigan Junior Cataracts. 2011-2012 in the 18 QM18. He played for the Estacades. He played for the Val d'Or Forers in the QMJHL. He has actually been in the league a lot longer than people think. He was drafted in 2015 in the 4th round by the Preds. He spent a long time with the Milwaukee Admirals in the AHL. Played for the Chicago Wolves, the Syracuse Crunch. He signed last year with Montreal a 1-year deal. $750, and he's getting that again this year with the Bruins. He's getting $775 this year, which is the league minimum now. So see you, Kristen. So this is actually a nice play. I'm looking at the replay now. Boquist is in there, getting shoved around. Digs the puck free from the scrum. Centers it through his legs. His first goal is a Bruin, and it was a nice one, too. Coyle wins the draw. Hampus Lindholm in the corner. Lindholm threw it right to Kevin Fiala. He thought he was going to get past him, but he couldn't. Kempe couldn't get it past Carlo. Marchand gloves it down. Carlo to Coyle. Coyle in front for Heinen, couldn't find him. Lindholm keeps it alive against Kopitar. Here's Adrian Kempe for Drew Doughty. Both games at MetLife Stadium this weekend are expecting about 60,000 each. It's going to be awesome. It's good for the league to have these stadium games, man. It really is. Fiala for Anderson, poked out by Coyle. Coyle gets to the puck. He has Heinen coming and Marchand as well. Here's Coyle looking for a drop. It was Hampus Lindholm. He got his stick tied up. Marchand getting pressured around there by Fiala. Heinen goes into the boards. Knocked into by Anderson. Here is Doughty. Spins off of Shattenkirk. Doughty playing it around the goal. Turcotte closed off by Jacob Lauko. As the 4th line returns to the ice. Here's Richard. Good feed over to Shattenkirk. Shattenkirk tape to Lauko. Lauko slows down. A wrist shot saved by Riddick. And he'll hang on. And now Lauko and Anglin are getting into it a little bit here. When are they going to update that NHL app ad? They've had the same ad for like a year now. They can update it. Lauko's been good. Yeah, Lauko's been gritty. Yeah, he's been in on that forecheck that led to that Richard goal. He was right in the middle of that. I believe he got an assist on that if my mind serves me right. Yeah, he did. He got an assist on that. Boquist got the primary assist. Shattenkirk's one-timer saved by Riddick. Lauko playing it around. Anglin closed off there by Boquist. Kept in there by Forbort. Shot going wide of the net. Trevor Lewis for Turcotte. Anderson Dolan. Forbort tying him up. Here is Turcotte with it. Back to the line. Anglin. Around the net. Anderson Dolan. Richard through Lauko. And Lewis will keep it in for the Kings behind the Bruins net. Forbort, nice feed for Richard. Here he comes, a little bit of speed, puts it a little too far ahead of himself, and Matt Roy cuts him off. Brandt Clark, cross the line. Clark, right circle, shot, save Olmark. That puck came free. Shattenkirk gets it away. Gavrikov holding in. LaFerriere shots broken up by Grzelcyk. Here comes Van Riemsdyk. They'll try to move it ahead. He can't. LaFerriere trying to bat at it. Byfield keeping possession for LA. Here is Clark. Cross the line. Dubois. 3.5 to go second period. Bruins have a 3-1 lead on the Kings. Clark for Gavrikov. Score! Vladislav Gavrikov from the blue line. Byfield may have tipped it. The Kings are within one. Uh-oh. The shot came from the blue line from Vladislav Gavrikov. Quentin Byfield tipped it, and it's a 1-goal game. Great tip from Byfield here. Looks like it's underneath the bar, so that's going to be a good goal. And the Bruins didn't even bother challenging that, so it's a great tip from Byfield. Holloway's out for the Oilers. I'm not watching the Oilers and Stars after this. DeBrusk in front. Here's Zacha. What a stop, Riddick. Zacha was cherry-picking in front. He almost had a goal. Forbort to Pasternak. Pasternak looking. Zacha, far side. Pasternak in the slot. Closed off. DeBrusk on goal. Save Riddick. And he'll hang on to the rebound. What a name. What do you mean, what a name? Torbjorn. Byfield? Gavrikov? I don't know. What a chance for Zacha. That Ritter round actually got behind Riddick. Just the momentum that he was pushing over. Oh, what a game. Oh, okay. The momentum of Riddick pushing the puck away. Coyle will take the draw. Coyle wins it. McAvoy around the net. McAvoy looking to center it. He can't. He throws it over. Marchand, one-timer save. Heinen the rebound, trying to dig it free from Doughty's skates. He couldn't. And Kempe gets it away from LA. McAvoy trying to move it ahead. Doughty holds it at the blue line. Doughty puts it past Kempe. Fiala in the corner. Lindholm closing him off. Fiala pass broken up. Heinen will get it out to the neutral zone. Heinen will reach the red line and dump in. The Bruins can get a change with 2 minutes to go in period 2. They're giving the goal to Gavrikov, yet it clearly hit Byfield's stick. It's going to be an icing here against the Kings with under 2 minutes to go in the period. So right now it's scored as Gavrikov from Clark and Dubois at 16:38 of the second period. So Here is Pasternak, who has an assist today. He's at 79 points. Here is Kempe, closed off there by Carlo. Kempe losing it. Pasternak trying to take it away. Laferriere. Dubois tripped up. Zaka gets it out. Anglin breaks up the play, the pass to Pasternak. Kempe dumps it in on Olmark, and he'll have to hang on to that. Minute 25 to go in this game. Pasternak had a goal in the first period, but was taken away due to goalie interference. Goalie interference. My bad. Coyle will take the draw here against Phil Deneau. Coyle wins it. Danton Heinen in the neutral zone. Heinen trying to move it past Marchand. He can't. McAvoy dumps in. Gavrikov getting it up and out. Here's Coyle. He dumps in. Marchand first to the puck. Trying to center it in front for Heinen. He couldn't get it to him. Heinen on the puck behind the net. Roy knocked down Heinen. Anderson for Deneau. Arvidsson across the line onside. Arvidsson ripping it. Blocked there by McAvoy. Heinen gets it out of the zone. Make sure to again share the stream. We're barely at 300 views on stream, which is a season low for me. McAvoy to Forb. Forbert dumps it in. Byfield will get it up and out. This is like preseason numbers for me. Quentin Byfield takes the puck off a turnover. Byfield, a wrist shot there from Dubois, saved by Olmark. Chat, you guys dead again?
I'm Ju. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Hero Cosmetics, and I founded Viral Mike.
Hello? I'm getting nothing right now. Here's Frederick wins the draw against Dubois. Brandon Carlo. Hampus Lindholm moving it around, held in there by Doughty. Byfield shot blocked by Laferriere. Carlo for Morgan Geeky. Frederick now. Final seconds of the period. Frederick fakes a fans on a wrist shot. Kings get it out. That'll do it for the second period. Bruins lead 3-2 through 2. Oh boy. All right, let's play our grids because we haven't done that yet. Let's get some music going. We'll play some grids. They're playing better today. Second period was okay. It was good for them, I guess. All right, let's play Immaculate Grids. If you guys have never seen this before, it's quite simple. We're going to go down the columns just like this. We're going to do Vegas first, then LA, then penalty minutes. So Vegas and Montreal. Give me somebody who's played for both those teams. Amadi has only played for the Kings and Golden Knights, I'm pretty sure. Pacioretty, all right. 58%, Jesus. Oilers and Knights. There's somebody recently. Vegas and Edmonton? Really? James Neal. Am I right for thinking that? James Neal, maybe? Someone from cleaning my garage via Instagram. Thanks, Cameron. Appreciate it, man. I'm gonna try it. Ha ha ha! Ugh. Toronto and Vegas. It's not fair. They gave you a team that didn't exist 8 years ago. I know, right? Wait. Did Reeves play for Vegas? Chat, did Ryan Reeves play for the Knights? I think he did. Yeah? Alright, then Ryan Reeves, because he plays for the Leafs now. Could have put Kessel, we could have, yeah. Montreal and LA, I'm going to put my typical answer for this, Mike Camilleri. LA and Edmonton. Yeah, we could have put Toronto and Vegas. Could have put Phil Kessel. We really could have. Yeah. I want to put Gretzky. That's the obvious answer. If we can't think of anybody, we'll put Gretzky. But I'm trying to think of like more like obscure answers. You know what I mean? Not obscure, but like more difficult answers, more rarer answers than Wayne Gretzky. If it was Flames Kings, I'd put a Ginla. Because Ginla did play for the Kings. Gretzky. Well, obviously. I could easily put Wayne Gretzky, but I'm trying to think of a rare answer, but we couldn't really think of anything, so we'll put Wayne Gretzky for that. Toronto, LA. Jake Muzzin, that's a good answer. Poor guy didn't have a fair end to his career. Canadians in 50 penalty minutes in one season. Subban? That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Edmonton in 50 penalty minutes in the season? Luch has got to be on here, right? It's got to be. The skies. Yeah. What's the score? Bruins 3, Kings 2 at the end of the second. Toronto and 50 penalty minutes. Could put Kadri, yeah. Oh. Easy. Mike Komisarek. What a jackass. Anyway. Those donuts look good. Here's Hurdle if you haven't seen this before. It's guess the NHL player. You have 8 guesses to guess the correct player. If you haven't seen this before. Green means you're right. Yellow means you're close. Gray means you're wrong. If the team cell is yellow, it means the mystery player used to play for that team. For age and jersey number, if there will be an arrow indicating if it's higher or lower than what you guessed. And only active players are possible matches. Here's what he looks like. And you guys in the chat can help me out. Who does he look like? Chat, Bjorkstrand. Nothing. All right, Eastern Conference. Not a defenseman. He's older than 28. He's not Danish. His jersey number is higher than 22. Hedman. Oh, that's a problem. That's scary. That's nightmare fuel. Dude has some bags under his eyes. Get some sleep, man. Eagles. That's terrifying that you knew that. That's terrifying. Who are you? Coyle? Nah. All right, well, he's in the Western Conference. He's not a center. He's barely younger than 31. He is American. Jersey number is lower than 13, so that eliminates like 80% of the league right there. Brady Tkachuk. Well, no, it's not that. Jersey number is just lower than 7. Is it Andreas Englund? No, okay. Central Division defenseman. He's number 5. Jersey number is he is number 5. He's American. He is between the ages of 28 and 31. Central Division. I threw out a random guess. Got a snap. Who's that? He's a Blackhawks defenseman. He's actually pretty decent. Who are you? You look like one of my college classmates. Krug? It's not Torrey. Okay. Central Division. He's not a defenseman. He is a forward or a goalie. He's younger than 32. He is American. His jersey number is higher than 47. How much time you got left in this intermission anyway? We got to check that real quick. Hold on. Before I keep it going here. Okay, we still got 6 minutes. We got plenty of time. I'm going to guess Connor Murphy again just for shits and giggles. Okay. He's younger than 30. He's American. Jersey number is higher than 47. It's got to be me. I definitely have hair like that, right? Saros? Nope. He's a forward. His jersey number is higher than 74. Does not play for St. Louis, Chicago, or Nashville. Sagan? There's no way he looks like that now, right? Okay, he's a center. Jersey number is just higher than 91. Does not play for St. Louis, Chicago, Nashville, or Dallas. He plays for Winnipeg. He could play for Colorado, Arizona, or Minnesota. Landeskog? No, it's not him, no. I have no idea. Line? No. Zuccarello? No. I guess it's just to see if it's a wild guy, but it's not. He's American, remember that. It's not Vesalainen. J.J. Moser? Plays for Arizona. Wait a minute. Oh, is this Logan Cooley? Damn. We have time for one more, I think.
Dawn Power Wash has 3 cleaning boosters not found in traditional dish soaps.
What is that on his head, dude?
My old Spice total body deodorant. How could you?
Better check him something. Zegras? Let me guess all the young guys first. Zegras. Wait a minute. Bedard. No, damn it. Jersey number is lower than 11. He's a Central Division guy. He's a winger, defenseman, or a goalie. He's older than 22. He is Canadian. Jersey number is lower than 11. West again. I know. I'm sorry. It's out of my control. I don't make the rules. Doughty? Nope. He's a defenseman, though, in the Central Division. He is between the ages of 22 and 34. He's Canadian. Jersey number is lower than 8. Seth Jones, maybe? I don't know. Jersey number is just lower than 4. Between the ages of 22 and 29. Does not play for Chicago. How low can we go? How low can you go? Can you get on the floor? All the way to the floor? How low can you go? Can you bring it to the top? Like you never stop? Jake Middleton, maybe? Alright, well. He's just younger than 28, so he's like 27, 26, or 25. Central Division Canadian defenseman. He's young, he's just lower than 4 for jersey number's sake. Pionk? Nope. He's number 3 or number 2. I'm trying to think who could this possibly be. I have 2 more guesses here. Josh Brown? Okay, he's number 3. Bouchard, no, it's not him. Number 2. Oh, no, 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 no! Screw him! Screw that guy! I hate Lausanne. Seeing his face makes me angry. Every time, man. Every time. Can't have a nice game of hurdle without getting angry because of Jeremy Lauzon. Best defenseman in the league, you're banned. No, I'm kidding. Why do you hate Jeremy Lauzon? He was a Bruin and he was absolutely terrible. That's why I hate Jeremy Lauzon. That's why I hate him. He was a Bruin and he was absolutely terrible while he was a Bruin. Now he left. He was taken by Seattle in the expansion draft, and I literally played na, hey, 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 goodbye. 2021 Game 2, I will never forgive Lausanne for that. Never. Bruins going from left to right in the home blacks. Kings going from right to left in the road whites. The third period is underway. The Bruins had a 2-1 lead going into the period, and they in the second period, and they had each had a goal in the second. So McAvoy trying to move it ahead. Dubois closing off McAvoy. Dubois gets the puck in front. Laferriere saved by Olmark. Bruins have a 3-on-2. Van Riemsdyk has Frederick and Geekie to the right. Cross ice, Geekie having trouble playing it. Frederick turnaround shot went across the goal mouth and wide. Lindholm shot tipped by Van Riemsdyk. Riddick makes the stop. Who scored for the Bruins? James Van Riemsdyk has 2 and Anthony Richard has the other one. That was Richard. You don't know who Anthony Richard is? You've had him up on the team for like 5 games? Oh, God. No clue? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Zaka will take the draw against Arvidsson. Big tie up there. Clark can't get it out. Lindholm pinching to try to keep it in. Moore for Arvidsson. Kings will get it out. Arvidsson will get it in the zone. Lindholm taken down by Arvidsson. Moore playing it around back to the line. Clark past Moore. Jake DeBrusk against Philip Deneau. Moore getting it free. Moore in front. Backhand save. Hallmark. I think JVR gets re-signed at the end of the season. If he wants to come back, he is more than welcome to come back. James Van Riemsdyk is so good, man. I don't know what's up with him. He had 2 nice goals in the first period. The first one was he just kind of took the puck from Riddick and roofed it top shelf, and the second one was a nice rebound goal there. And then the Richard goal was a bar down on Riddick. Amazing bumper, yeah. He does a lot of his work in the front, with his net front presence. Bruins have it in the neutral zone. Coil to Heinen. Heinen lost the puck. Kings will get it right back. Here's Kevin Fiala. He gets it in the zone. The Bruins better not go into their defense cruise control BS. They're up 1, make them up by 2, then you can play defense. Extend your lead before you can play defense the whole time. Roy, Marchand knocking it down on the dump out. Marchand putting it in behind his own net, behind the offensive zone. Or behind the Kings net, sorry. What am I saying? Roy. Playing it over. England. Pressured there by Richard. McAvoy flips in. Lauko in on the forecheck. Boquist digging it free. Boquist playing it around the goal. Shattenkirk will step up on it. He'll beat England to the puck. Dubois for England. Pass deflected. LaFerriere pressured by Boquist. He falls down. Boquist gets the puck. Boquist looking to the middle. Going to go around the net. Looking. He goes back to the line instead. Shattenkirk shot. Tripped in front. Knocked down. Richard almost played the puck. And it's taken away there by Byfield. It's flipped in cross corner. So Gavrikov is still given credit with the Kings goal. So it's 3-2 now. Gavrikov with that goal late in the second to make it a 3-2 game. Grzelcyk dumps in. Frederick pushing Anderson off the puck. Doughty for Trevor Lewis. Lewis up by his puck comes in on Olmark. He'll make the stop. Shots are 23-18 LA here in the starting off the third period. So no Parker Wotherspoon today. Forbert. Boquist putting it through Frederick. It's going to be a nice thing here against the Bruins here. Sorry, that's James Van Riemsdyk, not Jesper Boquist. Wow, 4 ABC games in the National Hockey League this weekend. That's crazy. 4. That's nuts, dude. 4 ABC games on ES this weekend. Third period started 3 minutes ago. I know. It sure did. I'm watching it now. Forbert. Frederick has Pavel Zacha to his right. Frederick closed off there by Doughty. Moore getting out to center. Here's Philip Deneau. McAvoy breaks up the pass over to Arvidsson. McAvoy trying to get it. He'll get it to Pasternak. It's onside. Zacha. DeBrusk in the slot. Zacha knocked down. DeBrusk with it. Zacha can't play the puck. He didn't realize that. DeBrusk didn't realize Zacha didn't have a skate. Zacha over Pasternak. Weak pass. He couldn't play it. Pasternak to the front. Tip. Save Riddick. Rebound. Zacha almost had a goal there. Grzelcyk dumps in. Mike Anderson. Nice hit there by Jake DeBrusk on him at the end of a shift. Lindholm to Carlo. Here's Coyle. Bruins have a new line out there now. Marchand with Coyle and Heinen. Gavrikov for Kempe. Icing here against LA. Oh, that went off Trevor Moore. That would have been Pasternak's goal if that had gone in. Zacha never tipped that shot. Wow. All right, chat. Let me know what you think's going to happen here in the third period. Who's going to score next, Bruins or Kings? Let me know in the chat. Or if anybody at all. Who knows? Here is Kempe. Kempe dumps in. Olmark knocks it down to Lindholm. Coyle. Connor Bedard will score. He is not in this game. Fiala's shot missing wide of the net. Here is Brandt Clark. Fiala for Kopitar as Gavrikov in front. Kopitar closed off there by Carlo. Back to Kempe. Fiala's one-timer save Olmark. Rebound, Brandt Clark. Clark going around the net, keeping it around the world here. Clark's shot broken up by Lindholm. Lindholm can't get it past Fiala. Kempe, Heinen taking it away. Bruins can't clear. Now they can. Coyle getting around a defender. He flips in so the Bruins can get a full change. Here is Alex Laferriere. Across the Bruins line. Wrist shot blocked by Shattenkirk. Rebound goes wide. Here is Derek Forbert. Richard for Jacob Lauko. Lauko trying to dump in. He can't. Shattenkirk will. Dubois pressuring Boquist. Roy takes a nice hit from Boquist. It's a hip check, it looked like. Laferriere for Dubois. He stopped. Rebound in front. Stays out. It's still out. Kings just have scored. And we're tied at 3. There go the Bruins. Choke a lead again. That was a 2-goal lead. They blew it. Alex Laferriere. Did that even go in? Omar kicked it in. If Omar hadn't moved his pad, it was going to be a save. And the Bruins blow a multi-goal lead. And the Kings have tied the game at 3. And we are back to square one again with this no-effort crap. Where are your top 6? Van Riemsdyk and Richard are the only 2 Bruins to score today. That was kicked in. It wasn't kicked in. It was kicked in by Olmark. Olmark kicked it in his own net. That doesn't matter. Here is DeBrusk. Zaka. Trying to play it over. Here's DeBrusk. Pasternak shot. Missing the net. DeBrusk playing it over. Matt Grzelcyk trying to find McAvoy in front. Pasternak taken down. Turnaround shot. Save Riddick. DeBrusk now. Spinning off against Moore. DeBrusk looking. He'll keep it in. Zaka in the corner. Now near the line. Grzelcyk center point. Grzelcyk loads up. Shot. Kick save Riddick. Moore gets it out. The Bruins are trouble. The Bruins are getting the Kings on their toes here. The Bruins got to respond. They got to score. Grzelcyk. Van Riemsdyk. Geeky. He fanned on it. Save. Frederick scores. Trent Frederick. He's got the Gordie Howe hat trick. And the Bruins lead 4-3. Trent Frederick on the rebound. He gives Boston the lead. Oh, Trent Frederick has had an amazing afternoon, and that's going to continue. That's a good stretch. Good habits give you good things. Geeky got his stick lifted by Gavrikov. The rebound, Frederick getting the Gordie Howe hat trick. And the Bruins lead 4-3 here in the third period. Frederick's 15th goal of the season, his first goal in 7 games, which for Trent Fredericks feels like an eternity. Bruins get it out. Geeky. Here's Trent Frederick. Frederick across the line. Frederick dropping it. Shattenkirk to the front. Tip just wide. It went off a skate of Geeky and wide of the net. For 6 minutes and each team scored. Yeah, the Kings tied it up on a goal from a shot from Anderson Dolan from outside the Bruins' end is stopped by Olmark. The Kings tied it up on a weird goal for Laferriere. And then Trent Frederick stuffs in a rebound to give the Bruins a 4-3 lead. The Bruins are back on top here in the third period. They go to commercial break. We got a good one on our hands here. Bruins lead 4-3 here in the third period as they take their first commercial break of the third period. What the hell? A score from Thursday night in the USPHL. The Metro Jets beat the Columbus Mavericks 37-1. Holy crap, dude. What is that, dude? What is going on, man? Luke Gaffney and Victor Sandell of the Metro Jets both had 13 points each. That's funny. That's really funny. 13 points each. That's like Russia versus the Turkey game, I believe. Oh, man. If only the Bruins could do that. Oh, my God.
From behind, the rebound, score!
All right. Hey, it's Ryan and Callahan. He's doing the call. He's on the call with Bob Wachusett for this game on ESPN and ABC. Bruins win the faceoff. Heinen for Marchand. Can't get it out. If only the Leafs could do that. The Bruins meet the Leafs in a couple weeks. We'll see them on Thursday the 7th. That should be a fun one. Shots are 28-24 LA here in the third period. Heinen for Marchand up ahead. He's one-on-one. Marchand to the goal. Save. Rebound. Coyle couldn't get there in time. The Leafs get it away. Fiala putting it over everybody. Lindholm shoveling it around for Coyle. Let's check in on the poll right now. Out of 66 votes, 79% say the Bees are going to win. 21% say LA is going to win. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the poll in the chat if you have not voted yet. Carlo dumps in. Anglin will put it up the ice. Caps play the Bruins for 2 more games, both in DC. Those should be good games. Oh, yeah, those should be good. Bruins aren't going to let what happened last weekend happen again, as Carlo puts it into the Bruins bench. Up and out of play. David Pastrnak almost got his head taken off that one. The Bruins have the most goals they've scored. They have 4 goals today after scoring only 8 times in their previous 5 games on this homestand. They have now... Oh my God, they have 12 goals in this homestand now, 4 of which have been today, 4 of which were against Vancouver. They scored none against the Capitals, 2 against the Lightning, and 1 against the Kraken. Oh boy. Yeah, Frederick scored that 5-hole, by the way. As the Kings have it in their own zone. Here's Pierre-Luc Dubois. Across the Bruins line. Byfield for Dubois. Grzelcyk tying him up. McAvoy to Frederick. He lifts it up and out to center. Roy for England. Kings have it now as they dump in the zone. ESPN Plus not really giving me smooth streaming right now. It's kind of laggy a little bit, so I can't really tell what really is going on. That puck rode the top of the glass and came back down on the play. Englund pops it up high in the air into the far corner. Matt Grzelcyk on it. Van Riemsdyk trying to get it out of the zone. He does. There it is. Puck comes all the way out to center. McAvoy jumps in. Played around the boards. Pastrnak against Clark. Pastrnak tied up there by Clark and couldn't do his typical move of trying to put it around the defender to try to play it ahead of him. Kings onside. Trevor Moore for Deneau in front. It went wide. Gavrikov, who has a goal today. Pass broken up by DeBrusk. 2-on-1 with Pastrnak. DeBrusk across, and the pass to Pastrnak broken up. DeBrusk got a shot on goal if he had it, if he wanted to take it, but he decided to pass it instead, and it got broken up. Lindholm beats Trevor Moore to the puck. It's going to be an icing here against LA. Which the score is 5-3. Well, it should be right now, but that's okay. I'm not going to sit here and complain. They need to get one right. They need to get one, though. Having a one-goal lead in the NHL in the third period is a pretty dangerous lead to have. Coyle wins the draw. Matt Grzelcyk. Over McAvoy, around Trevor Moore. McAvoy in front trying to find Heinen or Marchand. He couldn't find either of them. Victor Arvidsson, Heinen, and Marchand hit him up high. Gavrikov wants a piece of Marchand. He's not going to get any. Here's Kopitar across the line to the goal. He loses it. Olmark's way out of his net. It's thrown to the corner. Here is Doughty, center point. Big drive, save Olmark. Rebound Heinen gets it away. Heinen lifts it up and out. Marchand gets an extra whack. Arvidsson got caught up high by Marchand. They're checking on the bench right now. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That should have been an elbow. Ooh, the Bruins got away with that. That should have been an elbow on Marchand. That might be a suspension. Because of Marchand's past. Marchand might get suspended for that. Who knows, though? That should have been an easy elbowing penalty on Marchand. I wouldn't have sit here and debated that. That's clean. No, it wasn't. Marchand clearly, he caught him in the face with an elbow. That's an elbow. And he went up high to get him, so that's even worse. Here's Boquist across the line. Has Richard with him. Boquist thrown off the puck by Laferriere, who has the Kings' third goal. Richard bumps into Anderson, giving him a cold shoulder. That's a pen. Yeah, it is a penalty, but they got away with it, so I'm not going to sit here and complain. Byfield shot, saved by Olmark. And a whoa! Anderson and Lindholm wrapped up. Boquist wants a piece of Byfield. Here, we're going to have a little bit of a Donnybrook. Lauko wants a piece of somebody. Boquist is tied up with Byfield. Dubois and Carlo and Lauko are going at it. Careful. Dubois going to the box for LA. It should be Lauko for the Bruins here. They go to commercial break. It should be 4-on-4 if my vision serves me right. It looks like they're only going to give Dubois a penalty here. I guess no Bruin gets a... Oh, there it is. Yep. Never mind. Carlo gets a minor, so it's going to be 4-on-4. So Dubois and Carlo both get roughing penalties, it looks like. And that should be the end of that. I'll put the 4-on-4 up because that's what it should be. First scored Ohio since Nick's hat-trick since Foligno 2 years ago. Oh my God. 4-on-4. Kopitar, Kempe, Doughty, and Clark for the Kings. For the Bruins, it's Coyle, Marchand, Lindholm, McAvoy. Bruins win the draw. McAvoy for Lindholm. And the Bruins will get it out. They are one of the better teams in the National Hockey League when it comes to 4-on-4. Marchand beats Clark to the pucks, will knock the icing. Marchand for Coyle. Coyle in front trying to find McAvoy backdoor. Couldn't find him. And now here's Adrian Kempe. Kopitar to his right, Clark to his left. Kempe loses Coyle's stick. Makes Coyle lose his stick anyway. Kempe for Kopitar. Announcers are garbage. How's it going, Fedora? I like Bob Wischusen, but I don't really like the Ryan Callahan or Dave Jackson. Doughty in front for Kopitar, saved by Ullmark, and the Bruins will push it up the ice. McAvoy spinning back against Doughty. The Bruins will get a change. McAvoy up ahead, Pasternak off the bench, and it's going to be an offside. Yeah, Doughty and Marchand are chirping at each other. Marchand's like, nope. Kings win the draw, but the Bruins get it. Grizzly to Geekie. Geekie spinning back here against Byfield. Grizzly. Forbert and Grizzly. Geekie and Zaka on the 4-on-4 right now. Under a minute to go in the 4-on-4. Grizzly. Pavel Zaka dropping it for Pasternak, who's on the ice now for instead of Zaka. Pasternak makes Roy lose his stick. Roy takes down Pasternak without a stick. And now the Kings will have a 3-on-2 if they push it. Here's Arvidsson as Byfield to his left. Arvidsson and Byfield swap. Arvidsson across the line. Arvidsson tied up there by Byfield, who couldn't play the puck there in the pass from Arvidsson. Grizzly now 6.5 left, 25 to go in the 4-on-4. Forbert to Grizzly. They're gonna try to push it up the ice here. Grizzly will back off. McAvoy for DeBrusk has Pasternak to the right. He'll find him. Pasternak in the neutral zone. Cross the line. Pasternak shot blocked there by Brant Clark. Gets around him. Pasternak tied up. DeBrusk back to McAvoy. Final seconds of the 4-on-4. Lindholm back to 5-on-5. DeBrusk taken down. Heinen's bomb is blocked on the way to the net. Here's Trevor Moore. Kevin Fiala for Clark. Drew Doughty. Saucer pass over to Trevor Moore. 6 minutes to go in regulation. It's 4-3 Bruins. Lindholm. Oh, hip check there. Bruins will push it in. Here's Heinen. It's a one-on-one. He has Richard coming. Heinen looking. Closed off there by Gavrikov. Heinen keeps it alive, though. Here is Derek Forbert. Closes. Forbert shot. Missing the net. Geekie gets the rebound off a bounce. Here's Geekie. Has Richard in front. Geekie trying to center it to Forbert in the slot. Couldn't find him. And the Kings will get it out. LaFerriere getting around Carlo. He'll be first of the puck. Playing around. Heinen knocks it down. Heinen up ahead. Bruins have a 3-on-2. Van Riemsdyk has Geekie and Heinen. Van Riemsdyk looking to the net. Shot blocked. Van Riemsdyk in front trying to tuck it home. Save. Rebound. Heinen turnaround shot. That got blocked. Van Riemsdyk 1-on-3. He kept the puck alive for a few seconds, and the Kings get it as we're now in the final 5 of this game. Grizzly up ahead. Goes through Van Riemsdyk. Popped up in the air. Gloved down by Jacob Lauko, who's out there with Coyle and Frederick now. Lauko jumps in. The Bruins have a makeshift lines because of the 4-on-4. Here's Coyle in front. Lauko breaks up his own shot attempt. Here is Kopitar. Kopitar ahead of everybody. It's going to bounce just wide of Ullmark. It'll be an icing against the Kings with 4:25 to go. Now the Bruins have a chance to make this interesting. They can score one here. This game's pretty much in hand. Zacha against Kopitar. Zacha to Brust Pasternak out there for the Bruins now. Face-off is tied up. Bruins win it, but the Kings grab the puck as Pasternak lost it to Arvidsson. Arvidsson stood up to by Grzelcyk at the blue line. McAvoy hit hard by Byfield. Now the Bruins got to start watching their heads here. Pasternak will move it ahead. DeBrusque for Zacha. Nice entry. Zacha trying to go from one side to another. Zacha and Anderson tied up. They both go crashing into the boards. And whoa! Anderson slow to get up. Delayed penalty on the Bruins here. It's going to be on Zacha. Anderson is hunched over. And it's going to be a penalty here against the Bruins whenever they stop play. Net empty for LA. The extra attacker is on. It's a delayed penalty. Dubois. Forbort gets a touch. It's going to be a penalty here against the Bruins. With 3.5 left, Mikey Anderson going down the tunnel. Let's see. Yeah. Not a good penalty from Zacha to take there. They go to commercial break. Clean. Yes, but I think for the situation, it wasn't warranted for him to even do that. You're up one. You're playing defense at this point, this late in the game. But it sucks that they called that, but it was interference. JVR empty net goal, please. Yeah. How's it going, Tim? Good to see you. It's like early in the morning over there, isn't it? It's actually 3 o'clock in the afternoon here. On Saturday. $4 a.m.? Oh my goodness, then you're up. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's Mikey Anderson, who apparently is going to be okay. Kings of the power play late in the third period, the chance to tie it. The Bruins have a 3-on-2 shorthanded here. Coyle looking. Here's Forbort. Coyle in front trying to find Marchand. He couldn't find him. Now the Kings are going to push this up ice here. They're going to have a 3-on-2. Here's Kopitar. Cross ice feed for Arvidsson. They'll set up shot. Doughty onside. 3 minutes to go in the game. Bruins are up a goal. Kings on the power play. Doughty. Kempe closes, hit the crossbar. Good Lord, Coyle clears. They got a break. What's the timer looking like? 2:47 to go on regulation. I'll let you know at the end of every stoppage, or I'll let you know every so often how much time's left. Minute to go on the Kings power play. Puck to flex off of Arvidsson and in. Hampus Lindholm with a 200-foot clear. To about 2.5 left. Reddick will leave it for Clark. 50 seconds to go on the Kings power play. Clark for Byfield in the neutral zone. Byfield flips in and Lindholm knocks it down. Byfield gets it back across for Moore. He plays it off the boards. Moore, Byfield. Moore back to the line. Clark for Moore. McAvoy tying him up. LaFerriere past Byfield. Dubois. For Clark, 2 minutes to go. They have pulled the goalie. Extra attacker on for LA. It's 6-on-4. LaFerriere shot tipped just wide of Ullmark. Here's a shot from the line, knocked down. McAvoy will try to clear, held in by Clark. 15 seconds to go in the power play. Lothario from Byfield, more shot, saved by Ullmark, and it goes out of play. So what I'm going to do now, for the screen's sake, they're on a power play for another 15 seconds. I'm going to take this away, and I'm going to put the empty net up here, so I don't have to change it around once the 15 seconds are up. So mind you, for the next 15 seconds of play, the Kings are on a power play. So it is 6-on-4 for right now. It's about to be 6-on-5 once they get Zacha back in 10 seconds. Minute 43 to go. Bruins up a goal. Coyle against Kopitar. Big tie up on the face-off. Bruins win it. Forberg will try to clear. He can't. Kept in, shot from the line, tip, score! Anze Kopitar! The Kings tied at 4. No! 4-4 with a minute 35 left. The Kings have tied it with the goal he pulled. Anze Kopitar tipped the shot from the blue line, and it's 4-4. Forberg gave a weak dump-out attempt. Drew Doughty off Kopitar and in. With about a minute and a half to go, it is 4-4. Oh no. Kopitar was left all alone. Minute 35 to go. It's Kopitar's 17th goal of the season. Minute 30 left in regulation. Zacha. Try to move it out. He can't. Zacha. Oh my God, that's a dangerous pass. Grizzly gets it away. Up ahead for Pasternak. There's still a minute 20 to go in regulation. Van Riemsdyk flips in deep. Mikey Anderson playing it around past Zacha. Trevor Moore out to center. McAvoy quick job moving it up the ice. DeBrusk. Here is Zacha for Pasternak. Pasternak around the goal, looking to center it in front. Tip, save, rebound. Van Riemsdyk gets it back. Zacha in the corner. Zacha in the final minute of regulation. Here is McAvoy. Pasternak fans on the one-timer. Keeps it in the offensive zone, but it goes right to Arvidsson, and they get it out of the zone. It lands right in the slot as Lindholm gets it away. 40 seconds to go. Lindholm up ice. Here's Morgan Geekie. Geekie has DeBrusk. Geekie looking. Geekie has a man on the slot, doesn't find him. Geekie putting it around the goal instead. Pass to Brust. Kings get it with 30 seconds. Kempe for Roy. Kempe up ice. Pass broken up. It deflects in the zone. Ullmark will get it out. He'll get it out to center with 20 seconds. Here is Gavrikov. 15 seconds to go in regulation. Puck deflects in. Brandon Carlo around for past Lindholm. Byfield with it. Kopitar in front. 10 seconds to go. Gavrikov for Kempe. He loses it. Here comes Morgan Geekie with 3 seconds. Geekie, center ice shot. That got broken up, and that'll do it for the third period. The Kings choke. The Bruins choke the lead again. They choked 2 leads in this game. Oh my God. Oh my God. They choked a 3-1 lead, and they choked a 4-3 lead with under 2 minutes to go in the game. Oh my God, this team cannot have anything nice, can they? Or else they'll choke it away anyway. We go to overtime. Oh my God. Oh! Team is not just unlucky, it's terrible. Defense and discipline in the third period goes, when the final 5 minutes goes out the window, dude. It's insane. All 5 Bruins were caught in the corner, pinching on a puck. Overtime to start off. It's 5 minutes of 3-on-3, and if that doesn't decide it, then it's a shootout. Poor coaching. No, that's poor execution on the defense, dude. That's what that is. The defense literally puck-watched. Kopitar was cherry-picking in front. You like for all Bruins games? Pretty much. Kopitar, 4 guys were in the corner. Oh, my Lord. Overtime. Kings are 1-5 in overtime this year. The Bruins are 4-8. Coyle. Is that Zaka? It is. Deneau and Moore for the Kings. I don't know who the third guy is for the Bruins. I believe it's McAvoy. For the Kings, it's probably Doughty or Clark. Coyle wins the draw. The Bruins win the face-off. Overtime underway. Coyle, Zaka, McAvoy for the Bruins. Pasternak's out there for Coyle. He was just there to take the face-off. Zaka. Pasternak. Cross the line. Pasternak gets poke checked in the yard. Another turnover from Pasternak in overtime. Jesus Christ, guys. What are we doing here? Here is Ullmark. Chips it off the glass past McAvoy. Zaka, what are you doing? You puck watch. What are you doing, man? And the Kings get the puck. Oh, Kopitar for Kempe. Kempe. Cross the Bruins line. This is Coyle, Pasternak, Lindholm. Lindholm gets it away from Kempe. The Bruins will get possession. Pasternak will go off. Coyle now. Marchand comes out. Lindholm now. Cross the center line. Marchand across the blue line. Marchand with it. Spinning back. Marchand. Lindholm. Pass Marchand. Coyle against Byfield in the corner. Coyle trying to dig it free. 2-on-2 battle for it. Marchand's the only guy that would be back. Lindholm digs it free. Lindholm keeps it alive. Marchand with it. Marchand, left circle. Thrown off the puck by Dubois. He gets it back. Marchand in for Coyle. McAvoy on for Lindholm now. Coyle back to McAvoy center point. McAvoy controlling. McAvoy. Jake DeBrusk. DeBrusk shot. Save. Rebound in front. And McAvoy or Coyle couldn't hop on it. Or Marchand, couldn't hop on the rebound. Dubois for Doughty. DeBrusk pressuring. Here comes Drew Doughty out to center. For Kevin Fiala. He turns it over. Heinen gets it from Arvidsson. Heinen playing it around the boards. McAvoy now in the neutral zone. Back for Heinen. 3 minutes to go in overtime. Heinen spinning back against Fiala. Bruins can get a change. DeBrusk will go off. Heinen will hang on for a minute. Yeah, the Kings tied it with the goalie pulled on a power play. It was 6-on-4. Here is Pasternak with Grzelcyk and Zaka. Pasternak enters. Through the legs. What a move! Hooked! Penalty coming! It's going to be against LA, and it's going to be a hooking penalty. The Bruins will get a power play in overtime. It's practically a 4-on-3. That's what I'm putting on the screen. Bruins going to have a power play with 2.5 to go in overtime. That should have been a penalty shot, but, you know. Yep, Clark hooked Pasternak. That should have been a penalty shot, but I'm not complaining. The Bruins got a power play. Power play has connected today, so let's see. Zaka, Marchand, Pasternak, and McAvoy. Timeout Bruins. Chris Kelly has the whiteboard out. Coyle and Shattenkirk are in the huddle too because they're going to be out there Minute 36 or 36 seconds. The penalty will end at 36 seconds. There's 2:36 to go. Brant Clark in the box. The Bruins got to attack the net here in overtime. 4-on-3, there's a lot of ice. .236 to go in overtime. 2 minutes of it will be shorthanded for LA. Deneau, Gavrikov, and Roy for the Kings. For the Bruins, it looked like it's going to be Zacha, Marchand, Pasternak, and McAvoy. Nope, we're going to have Coyle come out and take it instead of Zacha. Coyle's out there. That's probably the right move. For the faceoff, I put Zacha out there instead of Marchand just to be safe in case Coyle gets kicked out. Coyle against Deneau. I put Zacha out there instead of Marchand just to be safe for penalty sake, for faceoff sake. Kings win it. That's, oh boy. Goes out of play. Can't figure out why LA lets it fully go. No idea. He's doing pretty good for New Jersey now, so. Coyle's got to win this draw against Deneau. Coyle wins it huge. Marchand back, Pasternak for McAvoy. Bruins can set up on the power play in overtime. McAvoy, Coyle, McAvoy, Pasternak, faking, Marchand on the far corner. McAvoy will go to the center point. Pasternak on his 1T spot. McAvoy, Pasternak, he's shot, save Riddick! He got a piece of it. I thought that might have gone in. Matt Roy will flip it out. What a chance for Pasternak there on the one-timer. Good save there by Riddick. Olmark up ahead for Pasternak. He'll play it back. McAvoy will enter the zone. Onside. Coyle for Marchand. Marchand with it. Minute 15 to go on the power play. McAvoy for Pasternak. Pasternak with it. Cross for Marchand. Marchand, Pasternak, center point. Across. McAvoy in front. Tip by Coyle. It got broken up and the Kings clear. Oh, God. Halfway through the power play already. Here is Pasternak. Cross the line. Keeping it. McAvoy in front. Trying to throw it to Marchand. Riddick got a piece. Marchand for McAvoy. Pasternak in the far circle. McAvoy, Marchand. One-timer. Tip by Van Riemsdyk. Went wide. Here is Pasternak. Van Riemsdyk out there for Coyle. Pasternak. Shot is blocked by Anderson. These Kings guys are tired. Roy especially. Pasternak for Marchand. Marchand looking. In front. Tip by Van Riemsdyk. Looking for the hat trick. Couldn't quite have one. McAvoy. Marchand with 20 seconds to go in the power play. Pasternak looking. Dropping. Marchand. Far circle. Glove save Riddick. $16 seconds to go in the 4-on-3. 51.6 to go in overtime. It was kind of a weak shot by Pasternak if I'm looking at it. Yeah, kind of a weaker shot. Yeah, he didn't get all of that. Floater. 16 seconds to go in the 4-on-4. Face-off won by LA, but the Bruins got to get on it. DeBrusk now. Back to Pasternak. It'll be 4-on-4 once this power play ends, if it does. DeBrusk, Pasternak, looking, shot, blocked. And it'll go out to the blue line. Power play is up. We're back to 4-on-4 for now. McAvoy for Pasternak. Trying to find DeBrusk in front. Kings get it out. Brant Clark has a breakaway with a game on his stick. And he scores. And the Kings win. What are you saying now? That's the 5th game they've lost in 6 games. They choked away a 2-goal lead. They choked away a lead late in the 3rd period. They couldn't score on a 4-on-3 that they had for a full 2 minutes. What about now? What do you have to say for yourselves now, Bruins? Montgomery, what are you going to say now? That's your 11th overtime or shootout loss this season. You're basically 32-23. It doesn't matter if the goal was taken away or not. The Bruins had the lead for majority of this game, and they choked it away. Again. The Bruins are on a 4-game losing streak now, by the way. Who gives a hell? Who gives a crap about a pity point? We haven't won in 9 days. Who gives a crap about a pity point? No referee garbage in this one. That was self-inflicted. You had a 3-1 lead and a 4-3 lead. You had a 4th-on-3 for 2 minutes and you couldn't score. You have lost 5 of 6 at home. At home. Last year, we didn't lose at home till after the new year. When will the suffering end? When will it end? This one hurts more than any of the rest of them. You want to know why? Because we were winning with 2 minutes to go. Coaching. No, it wasn't. There was no coaching issues this game. For once. I'm not blaming the coaching. I'm blaming the team. Self-inflicted wounds executed by your players. Again. I usually my first look is to coaching. Not this time. That was self-inflicted. That's pathetic. You had 2 minutes of 4-on-3. Power play social against a dead tired defense. Not really. We had 3 shots that power play. And it doesn't matter if we took 5 shots or not. It doesn't matter if we played like we were all Usain Bolt out there. It wouldn't have mattered because the power play sucks. The coach, Chris Kelly, literally had a whiteboard and said, do something else. I literally saw it. There was a setup where Pastrnak was in the slot. They went to their old trick, Pastrnak in his one-timer position. Marchand was on the far side. McAvoy working in the middle. It's the same thing. It's the same power play setup like it's been ever since Pastrnak got to the NHL in 2015. And I feel so bad for guys like James Van Riemsdyk, like Anthony Richard, like Trent Frederick, who had the best game of the season for him today. Anthony Richard, I feel bad for those guys. I do. On the power play, there are only 2 shots that comes from now. Pastrnak or Marchand when it's on the overtime power play. It's either Pastrnak on one side or Marchand on the other. The Bruins have lost 5 of 6 on this homestand. It's insane to me. How are you losing 5 of 6 at home? How? That's not possible. Oh, wait, I forgot. You're the Boston Bruins. Anything's possible. There was no movement on the power play. That was the issue. There was no movement. They sat still. Move around. Maybe have Marchand work the front. Have somebody else work the far side. And don't even get me started on the defense. 2 minutes to go in the game. Bruins take a penalty. Everybody, as the power play is about to expire, puck is tied up in the corner. Every single person on the ice of the Bruins pinches into the corner. Doughty now is at the left point. Okay, I'll pull up an NHL ice rink. I'll pull it up so you can see it. Ready? I'll envision it for you. Ready? So, follow my cursor. See my cursor? Puck's down here. Derek Forbort down here is going to push the puck up the ice. Doughty holds it in right here. Okay? Doughty holds it in. Forbort, Coyle, DeBrusk, and McAvoy all pinch here. Doughty's here. Kopitar is over here. Doughty threw a little knuckleball in the net, tipped by Kopitar and in. That's what tied it up. On the power play, in overtime, Marchand was here, Coyle or Van Riemsdyk was here, Pastrnak was here, and Marchand was here, and McAvoy was here. It was either shots coming from here and putting them in it was usually a pass over to the slot or the crease in front for a tip. Pastrnak, every time he did it, every time he got the puck was a one-timer. McAvoy was just the point guard. And then the minute the power play ends, Brant Clark comes out of the box over here. He pushes up the ice, gets a feed, breakaway, he scores. Unreal. And the Kings are going to take 2 points from the Bruins, and it's 5-4 in overtime. 5-5-5. 5 out of 6 games they've lost. I don't hate the Kings. The Kings are my second team. Congrats on the win. But the Bruins are my number 1 team by a mile, so I hope you understand my frustration. 5 of your last 6 you've lost. I'm frustrated. I want to sit here and pretend I have 5 more minutes and I'm going to go. I'm going to get off at 3:45. I have company coming over later on this evening. So I got to get off quick. But I'm getting frustrated. I want to sit here and pretend that everything's okay when I'm watching this team, but in reality, I can't. I can't sit here and say that I'm happy to string this team anymore. Like, I want to sit here and pretend, oh, it's okay. You know, we'll get them next time. Darn. But it's self-inflicted wounds. And as a very knowledgeable fan like myself, who's been watching hockey since I was like 3 or 4 years old, I know when bad hockey happens, I've seen that the past 6 games. The All-Star break was the worst thing that could have ever happened to this team. Because now, this team's out of sync. Dallas beat Nashville by 7. It's going to be worse on Monday. If some of you in school, you lucked out. Monday's not going to be pretty. The Bruins are going to get mollywopped on Monday. I'm calling it now. The Bruins are going to get their asses kicked on Monday. They're going to. Dallas is a dominant team. Oilers and Stars, that should have been an 8 o'clock game on ABC tonight. That's the Western Conference Final. Unreal. Unreal. I cannot believe they lost that game. Play good against Vancouver. They didn't even really play all that good in that game anyway. They only played about 30 minutes of good hockey, and then they were bad the rest of the game. They've only played 30 minutes of good hockey in 2 weeks. Ugh. If you're able to watch Monday, watch. Want to know why? Because you're still in as Bruins fans. We're still in. Through thick or thin, we're going to watch this team. Called it. I called this collapse would happen. Yeah, no. This was self-inflicted. The referees, yeah, that goal should have stood. I'm not going to sit here and say that's the reason why we lost today. It's not. It is what it is. I'm just flabbergasted. Brutal. I don't know where Monday's stream's going to be. If it's going to be here, you'll see me at 1 o'clock here. If it's if it's at the dorm room, it's because I'm calling a Dean playoff game that night. But I will be streaming Monday, 1 o'clock Eastern, Bruins and Stars from Boston. Get ready for an ass beating. Oh boy. I'll see you guys on Monday for Bruins Stars. If you liked it, share, hit the like button if you haven't yet. Subscribe, hit the bell, follow me on social media. All the links down in the description. And Bruins, I beg. Monday, end the suffering. See you on Monday for Bruins Stars. Have a good rest of your weekend.